Hi, my name is Kieran. I'm 39 years of age. I first started losing my hair when I was 21. At the time it was pretty tough. Until you're actually going through that, it's very hard to explain to anybody. But you start to look for solutions then, and you start researching a lot of different methods and procedures. For me, hair loss made me it just felt like there was always a part of me missing, because who doesn't want to have their hair, especially when you're a young guy and you want to go out and all your friends are, who aren't losing their hair, and you always feel like you're just missing that thing, and slowly but surely it just seems to be getting worse and worse, seems to be getting thinner and thinner. So that's what sort of made me want to do something about it. Originally when I started to research hair loss, I came across a vast amount of different procedures, from hair transplants to laser, which for me, looking at the results, the results just weren't there. The hair transplants were very, very painful looking, invasive, scars, and the results just were really, really, they were pretty bad. Same with the laser, what they promise you, the results weren't there, which led me on to SMP and Skalp. Originally when I started to research scalp micropigmentation, I came across 3 or 4 different companies. When I started to really research them all and look at a lot of their websites and try and get feedback off them, I was just led back to one the whole time, which was Skalp. That's pretty much what they done day in, day out. They didn't do any other transplants or laser, they done nothing else bar SMP. All the practitioners have the procedure done, so you can see firsthand. Their feedback on their forum was fantastic. I could talk to present and past clients, I could see the results, and their videos and pictures were just really first class. So when I first discovered Skalp, the first thing I realised is that they're a global company, and they were the market leaders in SMP. The mock-up was brilliant because it really gave me a proper image of what it would look like. From the hairline to the sides, it just looked fantastic, and that really made a huge difference. A lot of people have questions regarding, is it painful? Is it long? What's the duration? I didn't think it was painful at all. I mean, from 1 to 10, you're probably talking to 2. A lot of people are worried about the next day. Will it be really red, noticeable? But not at all. Within 24 to 48 hours, the redness has completely died down. I thought a lot of people would straight away notice it, but it was very subtle. A lot of people couldn't believe how natural it looked. I feel so much more confident. Personally, I just think it has made a massive change in my life, from sports to to socialising. I would definitely recommend Skalp. One, they're just, from start to finish, they're just so professional. Their attention to detail, from hairlines, to tone, it's second to none. Just makes you feel like you're back to yourself when you were younger. Gives you your youth back, and you don't have to worry about hair loss anymore. You don't have to worry about checking that in the mirrors. It's fantastic.